The Internet Society is a vast network that connects all of its members, encouraging others to engage in conversation or share information with each other. To better understand how this Internet Society operates, we must look to the power law of participation, a term referred to in Howard Rheingold's book, NetSmart, and is taken from Ross Mayfield's infographic. The power of participation depicts the way citizens participate in this connected society. The infographic outlines that one can participate by reading, tagging, favoriting, subscribing, commenting, or sharing, and various other methods. To allow the audience a full understanding of these concepts, we shall demonstrate where these methods are most applicable: Facebook and Wikipedia. Firstly, there is reading. Reading is a low threshold and collective intelligence activity. It involves reading feeds, blogs, and watching videos. When one reads or watches, they are viewing information and thus participating in the digital world and absorbing the knowledge it offers for the reader.
Tagging. When one tags another, they are actively participating in the sharing of knowledge over the web, and thus are taking a more hands-on approach to digital citizenship than the reader. This tagger is contributing to the participatory community. Like so.
Comment. When a viewer decides to comment, they engage in an active conversation with their peers and the content creator. The commenter must weigh the implication that their contribution has on the society and be able to handle the consequences of their actions. To comment on another user's content is to give them feedback, whether good or bad, and thus this collaborative level is higher on the scale than tagging and reading.
Subscribing. By subscribing, one moves themselves into the middle of the spectrum. They subscribe to a content creator and follow the actions of other users.
Share. By sharing, as with tagging, one spreads content in order for more viewers to see it. This differs from tagging in that rather than just attaching names to the content, one is attaching content to their own name and actively saying, "I like this," or "This is something you should really see, it's important." Network. This subset moves the user into the collaborative intelligence, high engagement end of the two spectrums. As we can see with Tyler Oakley, he uses this platform and various others to get his name out in the web. He has his binge book on his banner and his Snervous movie on his banner. This is an exemplary figure in the digital society and shows what networking really is about.
Writing. Now that the user is actively engaging in the digital community, they are now able to write their own content and create things that will impact others and in turn the low end of the spectrum. This user is active in the Internet Society and engages with other users by posting their content.
Refactor. Refactoring, according to Wikipedia, improves non-functional attributes of the software. When we look at this with the idea of the power law of participation in mind, we are able to understand that when one refactors, they may be improving the web, or a site, or just their own work. They try to improve the community and in a way are almost fixers or handymen. As with this example, we see you can edit Wikipedia pages in order to help the Wikipedia community. Collaborative. Collaborative users work with others to create content and improve the internet as a whole. They are an integral part of a digital society and they create content that other users may share. They work on large projects and build important sections of the community. As you see with this example, Sophie and I are working together on our script. She is able to add other people and we can remove people in order to create an end product.
Moderate. Moderators keep the internet safe and equal for the users. They ensure that people don't mistreat others and keep content from being overly evasive and rude. In this example, we, the users, are acting as moderators, as we have the ability to report groups or members or various content that we do not approve of. Go.
Lead. This is the highest level on the power of participation scale. These people make a huge impact on the internet and the world. They create things like Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and Wikipedia. They are constant users of interfaces and change the way we look at technology. The power of participation is a scale with which users are able to understand the internet and the people within it. This spectrum of use gives us a glance at the inner workings of the internet and its users. The power of participation is integral to the internet community.